Okay, everybody. Got some washing powder. Stick it in the container of mineral solution. And washing powder is actually the same pH as sodium hydroxide. Here, I'll add water to it. If you add water to it, you can find out things. You can use it to separate. The water is a good neutralizer, bringing acid back to 7 pH instead of being low in pH. Okay, so what I've got here is an example of what it is. Okay, so here is 1 pH, 2 pH, 3 pH, 4 pH, so forth, and there's your solutions and answers to everything. Okay, so remember the positive electrode wire is on the gold that you want to come out into solution. So I'll turn on electricity, doing this on my washing machine. Okay, so what's happening when the gold comes into the solution? The copper wire will erode a bit and you get a bit of copper in amongst it. So what happens is you need to get some hydrochloric acid to mix with the solution. But we know that if you put water and acid, the acid will jump up and land on your face. So you always put acid in water, not water and acid. And there's a thing about urine. There's this uric acid. It's very high in acid. The acid can also break down the gold out of a round tip. You end up with this green silica stuff from the silicon in the chip, and it's not very good for you. So you need to cook it off, and the silica stuff, it'll be gone. So what does it look like when that colloidal gold from the chip comes out? So in here in the bottom you can see like a bogey kind of stuff hanging out in there. It looks like almost, I had a little bit of salt in it. It became like salt. They call it sodium. And copper sulfate, you could call it there, I suppose. But the thing is, the water's kind of golden in that one, so that's a bit of gold, colloidal gold in it. So they say that you've got to heat colloidal gold while it's being electrolyzed. Now, I'm not heating it here. That's something I'm not doing. It usually turns into a nice red colour. Or, many colours. Go up to purple, and then black, and then white. Okay, here's a little experiment that I want to try. Okay, so this is, I've added brass coins onto the positive electrode, and this is brass, black brass. Why it's black? Well, I don't understand. The statues go green. So it's black for some reason. And if you put a bit of washing powder in with brass, what do you think happens? Do you think any chemical reaction? Well, the other day, I had the most shockingest freak out. Like it looked like I was making yeast or something. And all I did was put hot water in it. So, the thing about washing powder, that some of them work in cold water, some of them work in hot water. And had a massive jar over there full of the stuff. For some reason, there was all this heating going on, chemical reaction going on. And even now, I did add quite mildly hot water, but it has become quite frothy. How could it get frothy? Well, probably from the washing powder stuff. Right. So there's actually some kind of a chemical reaction that happens. And they say that you can make colloidal, and then you change the colloidal by using acid to break it down more monoatomic, causing a finer solution and making it more able to be digested. And try to take it right down to the real low molecules, down to the atoms, but that's a bit far, you know. Parts per million ppm meter. Stick one of those in. That can help you. I've been thinking about making colloidal copper, and I've got these different copper wires that I've gotten out of recycling, and they're very gold from a computer. They stuck it out of my 278 computer, and I've got other ones that are far too thick. So I had them on the positive electrode at a bunch like this thing, and I'll call that last for ages. My electricity is only 7 volts, so it's DC. So anyway, these actually serve as a resistor. So an electric circuit, wires and things blow, but if you have a metal that's thick, it slows down the electricity going through. There you go, you just learned something about electricity. Okay, so I've got these cool pH testers. I bought it because it was $3 something. And the blue, the one here is blue, so it tells you that there's a high hydroxide in washing powder. I was supposed to mine down the toilet, but naughty there. So the water, that one was blue, this one here was blue. Check it out, put in water, there's nothing, stick it in the hydroxide, boom, it's gone blue. So you know that washing powder has hydroxide in it. Why don't I skip hydroxide in the colloidal? Hydroxide only serves to be a canceller of acids and a clumper of minerals. Okay, so remember that. Here we have an ever-ready battery. It's gold in it apparently. Why is it called gold? I'll need to find that out. I also have to get me some pliers, a great metal pincher type, and dismantle it without it blowing up in my face. Do not heat batteries. Some people stick them in the oven and it recharges them. But that can be done to blow in your face. And some people bite on batteries and it distributes the iron and stuff, whatever it is that they use in it. There are pencil leads, good pencil lead things inside of a battery, and here's an example of one. Now you can use that as an electrode, like attached to a wire, and only the electrode in the liquid, and then the copper won't break down. You won't get the copper sulfate stuff. Okay, but it's slow conduction unless you have a higher power source. 30 volts is recommended for making hydroxides and stuff. Don't get too high. You don't want a time machine or levitation device. Did I just spoil the secret? Well, what to tell you? Okay, because it's hydroxide in here, the only thing that can cancel it is acid. So it seems like the acid was gone. Well, anyway, acid, vinegar, use food grade, and wash it. Wash out all those chemicals. Keep what remains.